Why do you choose to watch certain things on TV? Why do you open certain emails and read them all the way to the end? What is it that makes you want to be involved with that person? Well, mostly it's the art of storytelling. It's one of the oldest skills that there are, and it's something that humans relate to over and over again. Let me give you two examples. Here's example number one, and I'm going to do it in my usual style so you can see that it's actually the difference in storytelling that makes it very different. So here we go. Intro, please. There's a box of tablets in the marketplace that you can take that contain various different chemicals that will mean that you will lose weight fast. They're fairly cheap to buy, so I recommend them to all my friends. Thank you. There you go. I've just sold you a box of tablets that make you lose weight. You're welcome. Now let's take scenario number two. And intro, please. You'll never believe what my mate said the other day. I was on the phone to this guy called Derek, and he was saying to me how he was really fed up with the fact that he just couldn't seem to cycle like he used to. He used to love cycling. He went to France and all sorts of places all around camping. Now lately he's been finding it really hard work to even get up the hill by his house. I mean, the guy fell off his bike the other day and grazed his knee. I mean, he's a 42-year-old and he's going around like he's fallen off a swing at the playground. What's all that about? So anyway, he was talking to me and he said that he's found this stuff down at his local marketplace. Brian the greengrocer recommended it to him. And he said it's really cheap. So he threw this guy a tenner to try this stuff out. And it contains all this stuff in it. He's not really sure what it is, but it's all very safe. And he's been taking it for 3 weeks now. Well, he nipped round my house the other day and I couldn't believe the weight he's lost. It's crazy. And you know the weirdest thing? He cycled there and he lives 9 miles away. So the fact is, I think this stuff really works. So I'm going to check it out myself. And there we have it. Right, neither of those were award-winning type videos, I know that, but the difference was the first one was dull as hell and the second one had a story to it. Now people are engaged with stories. It had the same information just padded out with a made-up story about my mate called Derek. Now I've been writing lyrics for over 20 years and basically every song you've ever heard is a story. Even if it's not a set beginning, middle, end type thing, there's still a theme to that song. There's reasons why those words were written in the first place. And that's what you can do with anything that you write. But the fact is that if you imagine that everything should be a story, you will go a very long way in making your customers like, engaged and watch your videos. The whole world revolves around stories. The biggest industries in the world are games and movies and music, and they're all about telling a story. So why don't you just take some tips from that and take the tips from what I'm telling you and put that into your own videos? Now the more you get out there and the more videos you produce, the more stories you will be telling around the internet. People love a good story, and if you can do it well, then people are going to want to find the rest of your stories. Now sometimes a story just won't fit into a video. I understand that, and that's fine. It just needs to be at the back of your head that if there's a way to turn anything into some sort of story, then that is the route to take. Even the dullest thing in the world, if framed correctly, can be turned into something fantastic in the mind of the reader, listener or watcher. So just make sure you take this tip on board next time you're writing up something to put on video, because believe me, people will appreciate you for it.